fuck it. We can wing it.
All right, sounds good.
Welcome to the Pixel Kitchen Podcast, where we talk about anything on our minds over breakfast, lunch, dinner. Honestly, anytime we feel like eating. I'm your host, Mac. With me are my co-hosts, Jared,
Hello.
Sean,
Oh,
and Tom.
Hi.
What's everyone playing?
Got yourself a little bit of Raid Shadow Legends going on right now,
Fuck it, Jared.
but unironic.
Yeah, you been doing anything else?
Yeah, lots of things. We've been grinding out some Apex Legends. We got Minecraft. I've been working on a server in Minecraft that no one else has been on in a hot minute. But I'm doing the work, dude. I'm building the roads.
Yep.
They call me Mr. Silk Road himself. Um, let's see. Haven't touched League since Viego came out.
That's a good thing.
Got Faz still every once in a while, and of course Genshin Impact. That's everything right now. I think. Trying to find another one. Yeah.
What have you been playing, Sean?
well, I was playing Call of Duty.
Yep.
Wasn't doing horrible. Wasn't doing great. But then it made me want to play Division, and I started playing that until I realized, oh, this game really sucks when you play by yourself. Then Jules says, "Hey, we should play Ghost Recon Shadowland. We never finished the campaign on that game." I'm like, okay, so I've loaded it, and we've yet to play it. So then I keep going back to Destiny. I don't know why.
That's the
Going
good
Because
thing.
back.
Destiny is something you can do by yourself and be entertained by, probably.
So that's what I've been doing.
Hey, don't feel bad. Jules and I have been trying to watch anime, and he just doesn't do it with me.
What have you been playing, Tom?
I haven't playing anything, man. I've been fucking working.
So life.
Bummed out
What's
about
those
it, dude.
graphics
Yeah,
like?
I'm playing life. They're like too realistic. I don't like it.
Uh,
Is it like sensory overload?
Yeah, the UV really messes with me. It's too much. VR is too good.
Hey, Mac, what have you been playing?
yeah, man. What have you been doing?
Fucking Raid for some reason. Been playing a little bit of Minecraft. Playing some TFT because they added a new season out for it. It's terrible. Some Hearthstone. Playing a lot of fucking Cold War. Which is COD for no one
Yeah,
who knows
dude,
that.
it's always fun listening to you play Cold War.
And it's great. Got the best commentary.
What are you playing in Cold War, Mac?
I just play multiplayer currently.
Because you don't play with me.
I don't have you added. I didn't know you were playing Cold War.
That's what I've been playing is multiplayer in Cold War.
I don't have you added. We got to do that later.
Yeah, dude, do it and then play after this stream. Mac's a great commentator of what's going on in the game.
You
yeah.
don't play that gigantic map, do you?
No,
The
I
Warzone
don't.
map?
I don't play the fucking. Well, I play Warzone every once in a while, but I don't play the Battlefield style either.
Oh my gosh, map
Not,
is too
my
big.
style.
I don't like getting sniped by somebody that knows where all the sniper rifles are as soon as they spawn. And like, okay, well that's good.
Yeah, no, it's not. Warzone's something you got to play with the right people. At least for me. It's not a solo thing. It's not like Apex for me.
You can
I-
play Apex solo,
I could run that solo.
but you have random teammates. You really want to do that to yourself?
I didn't say I was going to play ranked solo. I said I was going to play it solo.
I know, but there's no solos in Apex.
Yeah, I could do duos. There was solos at one point.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still have it or not. But no, that's pretty much what I've been playing. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Have not done a goddamn thing in fucking Destiny. I bought the season pass and I'm maybe at 20. That's $10 wasted.
Well, everybody's been complaining about it, so
There's nothing to do. The fucking campaign, mind you, wasn't terrible, but it was short. And then besides that, there's nothing to fucking do in it. That and I can't put it on my Xbox, so I
Mm.
can't play it for free. And I ain't paying $40 for it. Just won't work. Just won't work at all.
it won't work. Your Xbox?
Destiny will not run on my Xbox currently.
Oh.
No clue
Really?
why.
Have you tried getting a PS5? I run on that.
Let me just go look at my account right now, Jared, and tell you what I got in there to go buy PS5.
Okay.
Let's
You
see
gonna
here,
pull out your piggy bank on stream?
Wait. I got a great allusion to this. There's this great series on Netflix. Chelsea and I have been watching called Gentrify. It's about Hispanic community in Boyle Heights and them coming to grips with the white people coming in and trying to upscale it and everything. And this mom is giving her daughter a bad time about her wanting to be an artist and follow her passions instead of just getting a job. And the mom is mocking her and picks up the phone and goes, "Hello, Mr. Edison? We're going to be paying the bill this month with frijoles."
Goddamn.
The thing about that is Mac's gonna call up Xbox and say, "Hey, I gotta sell. I gotta pay with this. With my good luck," says my dad used to say.
Oh yeah. Get everything with that. But no, Jed, I could buy half a PS5 right now.
One half of it.
Dude, here's the punchline. You even if you
Would
had
it
the
be
money,
the top or the bottom half?
none available.
Exactly.
That's true, no, not available.
I could buy half of a PS5 for the actual price, but then you look at how much they are on fucking eBay right now. Hell, I
GameStop
think the-
announced that it
I
had
think
Xbox X's and
yeah. I think the base price of
they're
both
gone in
consoles
5
are
minutes.
more than 500 now.
Why?
Because they're trying to keep fucking scalpers from getting them, but raising the price isn't going to do anything. Just make more consoles.
Really, Series X is still $499.
Not 500, by the way.
They might have. God damn it, Jim. It's a penny or a dollar, depending on who put it up. Stop it. I heard they were going to raise the prices of it. That could have been
Well, they probably will.
because I heard that, and they're raising the prices of the graphics cards as well.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, they already did. The Nvidia already raised their prices.
Yeah, so did AMD, I think. But yeah, no, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Who'd you hear it from?
God damn it, Jared, I read it somewhere. Do you want me to? Do I have to correct myself every time? Do I?
Yes.
You
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
But no, I couldn't even buy it for $500 right now if I wanted to buy one. The cheapest one I seen was $650.
Is that euros?
No, dollars. Which isn't
Oh.
terrible. But if I'm gonna spend
I don't
$650 on a console, it better come with games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you're gonna spend all this money on a console, not having left to play any games.
Exactly. Yeah, $660 right here, and it's fucking. It's a $50 shipping. Eat my ass. If I'm paying that much, you paid for shipping. Fuck these assholes.
No can do's, Bill.
So what's everyone up to the past 6 weeks? Since fucking December 12th.
Nothing.
Nothing I can share on a public open mic.
Okay.
Let me just say, I'll sum it up this way: saving our democracy.
Nice.
My dad's a hero, guys.
Anything else happen that you can share?
There's lots of stupid people that have too much of a platform thanks to the internet.
You're not wrong.
What's the difference between not being wrong and being right?
is no
So what?
difference, dude.
Huh?
Oh my god.
What's the difference between not being wrong and being right?
Not being wrong just means you're not you're refusing to admit that you're wrong.
Interesting.
It doesn't mean you're right. Other than that, it's the difference of a few letters.
All right.
What have you been up to, Tom? Good talk.
Crickets?
You there?
What?
Yeah, I'm here. Just my fucking mic, you know, as per usual.
Yeah.
My mic and Discord do not get along.
Neither do Max in Discord.
Yeah, apparently mine right now.
Hey, Max, fine again.
What?
You sounded like a robot for a while, but now you don't.
Fantastic. I'm glad I can do anything to fix that. So what have you been
Yeah,
up to
that's
for
what
the 6
I
weeks,
bring
Tom?
up.
Well,
You're gonna have to say that again because no one heard it.
I heard it. He said fuck all.
fuck all.
Oh, okay. I heard all. Great. I've been losing sleep.
Is that good or bad?
It's not great. It's not great at all.
Why have you been losing sleep?
I couldn't fucking tell you. I'll wake
You
up
could put
anywhere
like a
between
name
9
tag
a.m.
on it.
What?
Then whoever finds it can return it to
Sean, can you go smack him?
you.
Holy shit. But no, I legitimately have no idea. I'll wake up at fucking 9 a.m. to fucking 12 and then stay up till 6 a.m.
It's healthy.
Oh yeah, 3 hours of sleep. It's what everyone needs. And I
So
force myself to
recommended.
sleep through the fucking rest of the day. It's great. Why does this keep going off? Fuck off.
Would you say it's fantastic?
No. Not at all.
You go shoot people on Call of Duty while you can't sleep.
Yeah.
That
Or
only
play
lasts for
Minecraft
so
and
long.
make an entire town.
What?
I said, or play Minecraft and make an entire town.
No, see, at least with yours, it's on a server with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Mine wouldn't be on a server with other people, it'd just be me.
I mean, you have your server you could turn off.
You're right,
But yeah.
but I don't care enough.
Yeah. Alright, now for the news and gaming.
That's right, but first, who the fuck wrote this? Which one of you fucks did this?
I don't even have it open.
Was it you, Sean?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
What is it?
Well, I wrote half of it, but I didn't write the other half of it.
I wrote the other half because it's true. You fucking read it out. You did this.
What
You
happened?
put your name to it.
I feel like I'm missing out on the plot here.
It was the best. It was just so secretive. Okay, hold on, Mac. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Is that better?
What? How's that fix anything?
I'm still confused.
To give you the plot, he wrote Max
Okay,
girlfriend
it's gone.
update.
Wait, what?
He wrote Max girlfriend update.
The topic we could talk about.
There's an update?
Here's the update. Don't have one. There you go.
I like that update, man.
This just said. Still no girlfriend.
And I'm not trying to get one either.
Max too beautiful to date people right now.
Go punch him now. You patronize me.
Not everything is an attack at you.
That's what it feels like, Jared.
I'm sorry you feel that way, man. I'm just trying to compliment you, but you're taking it as me being sarcastic, and I don't know how to change that.
Maybe don't be sarcastic all the time. Does that help?
That's what I'm trying to do. By saying, "Oh my goodness, Mac! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh!"
We'll figure it out later. So, who besides me and Sean seen the Xbox thing?
I didn't.
Did you see it, Tom?
No.
Alright. Well, Xbox tried to raise the price of gold. A year was going to be 120 bucks, like paying 100, I think it's 120 for Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah, something like that.
Everyone was pissed off. So, at the end of it, they made a tweet saying, basically backpedaling,
Yeah, that's what they do.
and every free game, like free-to-play game,
All of them.
on Xbox,
All of them. All of them.
from what I read at least, is gonna be, you can do it without gold.
Nice.
Did
Yeah.
that with Netflix too a long time ago. You remember that?
So does that mean there's a grip of free games I can play on Netflix now? Or on the thing? You know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, how do you play games on there without gold though? Don't you need gold to connect to the internet?
No,
That's what I was asking.
I don't have gold currently on mine. I can just go fucking connect. I just can't do anything.
But what about the free games that they're talking about?
The ones,
Well, you don't need gold if you have the Ultimate.
yeah. But no, it's the free-to-play games like fucking Fortnite and shit.
Fortnite.
It's those types of games that they're going to let everyone play. So
Be right back.
Warframe, that type of stuff, you'll be able to actually just play with other people. Or just play in general.
Fortnite though. You're telling me Fortnite's free? Again? It was already free, wasn't it?
It was free. Yeah, it's been free to play. The Battle Royale has been free to play.
Yeah. But you're telling me that's the game that they're making free. So I'm very confused.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. That's one of the games that are free to play already,
Uh-huh.
making it so you can play them without having gold.
Oh.
Because you have to have gold to do multiplayer things on Xbox. So, like, say right now, you boot your Xbox up, I boot mine up, we try to play Halo.
Yeah.
Neither of us have gold.
Nope.
We can't do dick.
Not at all.
So, with that, we could
Mm-hmm.
hypothetically, not gonna ever happen, we could boot up the Xbox, throw Fortnite up, and be able to play.
It's a hypothetical.
Yes. Because we will never play that game. Me and you specifically. I have played that game with my nephews because they've asked me to play it.
Understandable.
I need to fucking flesh out their game library so they play all their shit.
Alright. What else you got for me, man?
I don't fucking know. I keep getting fucking sent shit. I need to stop.
So did they, for the price thing? They did that as like making the stuff free without gold, but did they still like keep the increased price
Oh no,
for gold?
that's all the way back to 60. 60 for a year. So gold is
So
still the
they did
exact
not.
same price. They completely backpedal on everything that we're doing.
And that's good, right?
For the people that still care about that, yes.
Gotcha.
For any of us that don't really give a damn about playing anything on Xbox currently, because we all have PCs that can play games with relative ease, Tom being the
Uh-huh.
only outlier right now because of CPU, we don't
Uh-huh.
really like the playing shit on Xbox isn't a priority for us. So we can pay the little bit it's going to cost for a 1 month to be able to do something,
Yeah.
or pay for Game Pass Ultimate, have the option of playing anything on Game Pass on PC, and then getting gold. That's what the fuck I do. I'll pay the $15, have it for a month, and just do whatever the fuck I want.
It sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it's a very good idea. But I was saying something about Blizzard acquired a company. Vicarious Visions merged into Blizzard.
Wait, whoa,
Oh.
whoa, back up. Someone bought Blizzard?
Yeah, Vicarious Visions, which was an Activision publishing studio, is now merged with Blizzard.
Oh, that's interesting.
Reading this off my phone. I couldn't get
You're
it fucking
reading
pull
it
up.
off your phone.
I couldn't get it pull up on my fucking PC.
Yeah,
Activision
understandable.
Blizzard has moved its Vicarious Visions studio from Activision side to the business of the Blizzard side. Publishers Today told GamesIndustry.biz that effective today, it's merging Vicarious Visions into Blizzard Entertainment. They're fully dedicated to existing
That's not a good sign.
existing Blizzard games and initiatives, which means Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 studio will no longer be creating games as the lead developer. What else has this
I don't
company
know that
done?
that's a good thing.
It is a thing, though. That is
It
for
is a
sure.
thing. But that must just mean they're going to keep remaking oldie but goodie Blizzard classics.
Maybe?
Yeah, Overwatch 2 is still on the table, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's looking to happen.
Do we make a parody game and call
That's
it
not a classic.
Underwatch?
The only one they can save is Diablo. They already killed StarCraft.
Rest in peace, StarCraft. What about WoW? Would WoW be a classic?
I think so.
Actually, the only one they haven't really fucked up too much.
Yeah, I don't think they've actually fucked that one up horribly.
Epic Games is beyond that, though.
The games they helped with, I'm looking at, are Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. I'm guessing the remake. They helped with Destiny.
They helped with Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny 2.
But they really didn't help. They made some armor
What do you mean
sets.
they fucked it up?
Yeah.
We were all kind of excited because we thought, oh, that'll be kind of cool. But they just made armor sets.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. That's an old game.
That's
they-
an old game.
That was a goodie, though.
Yeah, not bad. Guitar Hero, they helped with.
Don't you pee poo us.
Both of Skylanders games they fucking helped with, apparently. And Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
Hash Candy Passion.
Okay, but all those games you just described are all very similar. Like the Skylanders and Crash Bandicoot, I mean, when you look at them, they're really identical.
I think Skylanders is more of a Smash clone. I don't think it's a how would I classify Crash? Old
I'm not
school
sure.
platformer? I think that's how I would do it. I don't think it's a platformer. I think it's a Smash clone. I've never played it, so I wouldn't fucking know. I can look it up right now.
Crash Bandicoot. It's more of a like kind of I think same way Ratchet and Clank-ish kind
Yeah,
of feeling.
platformer.
Maybe mixed with Sonic. Because I know there's like a lot of like speed type of things. I saw you talking, Mac, but I don't hear anything coming in.
Great, that's fun. Cool.
Okay, here we go. What's up? I hear you now.
No, Crash would be a platformer. That's what it's designated as.
Mhm.
Skylanders, I don't think is. I think that was built as something else. Again,
Skylanders is
could
indeed
be fucking
something.
wrong. I've never played it.
Hey, but you know, our favorite thing is talking about stuff we haven't played before.
That's just what happens.
Mm-hmm. What else we got on the menu for tonight's kitchen podcast, man?
I didn't find anything this week, Jared. I thought we'd have something that happened over the 6 weeks that we could talk about.
Yeah, but I didn't. I don't. I don't think there was anything that really happened over the 6 weeks, to be honest. I don't know. I'll look up Sony news.
Why?
I know Sony says it won't build Vision S concept car for consumers.
What?
I don't
Fuck
know.
does it
I
even
think I
mean?
looked up. I think I looked up the wrong thing. I guess there's a stock problem for the PS5.
Yes. I think there's a stock problem for both PS5 and Xbox.
The way
Consoles.
that this is worded, it makes it sound like it's like stock market though. But I guess it's just restock.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the new generation of consoles definitely not staying in stock long enough for people to buy them. Um, I mean, there's league news like LEC started back up and LCS kind of started back up.
Yeah, both those started back up.
Mm,
I don't think
I don't know. Is there any other competitive esports news?
I haven't seen anything. At least I haven't got notifications for anything.
There's with Star Wars games news.
Which ones?
Um, hold on.
Like a third Battlefront coming out. EA
no.
fucked that up enough
Okay,
already.
hold on. A new Knights of the Old Republic game is in development without EA and BioWare.
So is this gonna
Oh, good.
be like
Nice.
how the MMO is, or is it gonna be like how the old 2 were?
It'll be like the old school '90s RPG, which will be good.
Yeah.
Ubisoft Massive signed a deal with Lucasfilms.
Which is owned by
And
Disney.
Oh, we don't need a Ubisoft Star Wars game. Let's.
no, Ubisoft Massive is Division, so it might be pretty good. Maybe they're having them work on some type of Republic Commando or some type of Commando game.
Gosh, dude, if we could get
Just have
like
the,
another Republic Commando game, that'd be awesome. Even if
Have
it's
the
just a remake.
Black team work on it.
Wasn't that Ubisoft Canada?
This is
That's
Montreal.
Ubisoft, we know what we're doing.
Montreal.
Screwed up Unity.
I want more news on Biomutant, dude. That game. I was still
It
hyped
has a
for.
release
What?
has a release date.
It does? Oh, when's the release date?
It got a release date, man.
Yeah, it finally got a release date. Hold on. Biomutant. I saw
have
that too.
It's on Steam, or maybe I can just check out here.
Hold on.
Release date. It just says 2020 on Steam or 2021.
Oh, I thought they gave it a date. I thought I saw that it actually had a date.
I got nothing on here. On Steam, at least, that there might be news on whatever platform they choose to like start their community.
Thought it was an update, but I mean the footage they've released of it that they snuck out here and there looks really cool. But so did Anthem.
So did Panther. I don't understand why Anthem flopped so bad. Like we just suddenly weren't playing it anymore, and I don't understand why. But I rather enjoyed the gameplay.
It's because it
It
had
was
less
the
fucking
gameplay
goddamn
and the story
content than
was
Destiny
great.
did.
Yeah, it ran out of content. It was just like all of a sudden we hit a brick wall. It was like, oh, and we were waiting for DLC that never came.
Yep.
You know what? What because the last time we talked was on Mac's birthday. I think that we could talk about Cyberpunk being a total flop and disaster. I don't
could.
think I don't think we talked like I don't think it was.
We
I
didn't
don't
get a
know.
chance to really talk about it.
Not really.
But
But there's only
as
one of us
broken
here that
as
was
it
playing it.
was, I got to play the most broken version of it on a last gen console.
That's
And
right.
it was so broke. Like it was imagine graphics being so bad. Imagine playing a PlayStation 1 game with no upscaling on a big monitor. So it was really fuzzy. You couldn't read computer screens
I've done that. It's not
and it's
great.
just like all kinds. That's how bad it was, and it was so bad that they released an update that weekend for the last gen console. Try to fix it.
I'm not sure they ever actually
It
did
was
fix it on old consoles.
They made it
They
smoother
did.
to run.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it made it like up to the par that they were saying it was going to be. At least the game loads.
Yeah. And they just did a massive update that was supposed to fix a lot of problems across all versions.
Yep. 2 days ago, 1.1 came out.
Dude,
This
one of my
tweet
favorite
from them.
things.
Okay, go.
One of my favorite things about the way they decided to patch stuff was before they fixed any of the a lot of the bigger bugs, they decided to balance something, and it just made me so like, huh? There's these free mantis blades, which are the blades that like pull out of your arms since they're like cyborg robotic. And
Yeah.
they came out of your arms, and there was a bug, or I guess it was a bug, or maybe it's just a balance thing, where you could lunge at people with your attacks, like, and it was just always how it worked. And so basically, you could just jump from one person to the other. But they took out that specific mechanic where it has a cooldown or something now, and they took that out before fixing a lot of these bigger bugs. And I was just like, why would you balance the game before fixing the bugs? It was mind-boggling to me.
It was so bad because the game was overhyped, right? There, people are all the streamers slash influencers that were given the chairs have been trying to separate themselves and been defending themselves because they were used as a tool to promote a broken game. And there's been conjecture that these people that were given the chairs knew it was broken but weren't allowed to talk about it. And also it was nobody was revealing that they had not seen anything other than the version that they were being allowed to play, which in this case was always PC. None of these people ever played a console version of the game is what's coming out.
Oh yeah.
None of the reviewers, nothing. So them all saying, "Oh, it looks so good," and it was always the PC version of it.
Mm-hmm. They said
Isn't that
before.
crazy?
They said from day one it was designed for PC with the highest end shit you could buy. So a 2080 Ti and I think a
Designed for PC
10900K.
and the console.
Yeah, I think they should have just not released it onto consoles or onto last gen. They've done it before with games and just said, "Sorry, it's not going to be compatible with last gen."
Oh yeah,
And
they have.
need to do that. They need to stop screwing PCs over.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I agree. I think, and here's the thing: is I'm gonna circle it back because I'm a broken record, and I'm always is they're gonna switch us to cloud-based gaming soon, and it's just not gonna matter. it's going to be cheaper
No, I'm
for
saying I have my own
publishers.
computer because I'm one of those people.
It's going to be cheaper for everyone, for the publishers, because they only have to make one version of the game, and it's just going to be. I just there's too many benefits for the publishers and for the publishers, for the game makers, and even to some extent the gamers, right? Because one of the things that we're all complaining about is the amount of cheating, and if it's a cloud-based game, it's a whole hell of a lot harder to implement cheats.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can see that.
You don't have anything on your side to modify.
Hmm.
For real cheats to work, you have to modify part of the code. If you don't have any of the code available locally, then you can't modify it.
Yep.
Is that why it's hard to hack games that are like massive multiplayer ones?
Oh, they do it. It's just
Or harder?
I think they stand out maybe more. So I was thinking that like Call of Duty didn't have as many cheaters because I didn't feel like I'd ran into it until all of a sudden I started running into things I couldn't explain. And caught someone talking about it, and he says what most of the people on Call of Duty are doing is using these things that is not altering code, but is goes in between your controller or your keyboard and the your controller and your keyboard and the device, and it mimics the machine. The software can't tell the difference between it and actual user input, so it just thinks that you're inputting really quickly or just real accurately or just
Mm-hmm.
but there was a thing that said that Bungie and another
Bungle again.
somebody filed a lawsuit against the cheat makers.
Oh yeah, I seen that. You tweeted that at me.
Yeah, and
What
I
a-
also got a invite for a survey for Bungie. I think it was. It might have been Xbox proper, asking about my experience with cheaters.
Didn't make you feel proud.
I don't know.
I
They're
have
coming
the
to you,
thing
Matt.
open right now.
They're coming to you for advice.
It's Destiny 2 and Valorant.
Valor
Oh,
and
yeah.
So Riot and Bungie teaming up to sue the cheaters in those games.
The people making the cheats. It's all anybody's talking about. It's just so bad.
Yeah.
You know, on the console,
Yeah.
it's
fucking
it's not as bad, but it's so annoying because you run into it every once in a while and you're like, how did that person just do that? Or how is that possible? Maybe, right?
maybe it's
You're just
not.
scratching your head because how much of it is like uncontrollable lag, which we all know Destiny suffers from terribly, or how is it something that they're manipulating on their end, or it's just so weird.
Mhm.
But something's wrong with the game when a single person has a KDA of like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Or just never died at all. It has KDA of 40.
Yeah, no, that's not good either.
Right? And so it's like, no, I don't think so.
It's terrible.
Do you think that like the first person shooter games like that are more prone to hacking than other games?
Yeah.
just because like I think aimbot's probably one of the
Aimbot,
more.
walling. I mean, look at CS.
Mhm,
It's literally said,
exactly what I
don't
was
play
thinking.
on Office or Dust 2, or you're gonna go against hackers. That's how bad it is. You're
Oh,
like, just don't play on these maps. You're gonna deal with hackers.
yeah.
I don't know, dude. Office, we got that tactic, secret tactic. No one knows
We
about it.
have the tactic, but it doesn't
We
help
have it.
most of the time.
No, never. But we got it.
I think it won us one round.
It wins you one round because no one ever expects it, and that's it.
Oh yeah,
You use it once and never again can use it.
you're fucked after that.
That's why you pull it out round one, so they never expect it,
Exactly.
and then you carry that momentum and lose the game.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that Call of Duty would ever be successful with a game mode that's kind of similar to how CS:GO's game mode is, where it's like a bomb
They already
and
have
you
it.
have to go. Oh, really?
Yeah, search and
That's search
destroy.
and destroy.
How
It's the exact
successful
same
is
thing.
that?
If you want to actually be competitive in that, that's what you play.
Uh-huh.
That's what you play to actually be more competitive, because there's actually some type of skill. It's not just, you know what the fuck I do, yell in my mic and just run around and fucking deathmatch,
Hmm.
say stupid shit and just go die.
It's kind of a headache though.
Oh yeah, no, it's easier than Valorant and CS because it's COD shooting. The gun shoots straight. It does what the fuck it's supposed to do. Not I have a gun, and this bullet is designed to go completely 90 degrees out the barrel.
What are those
It's
called?
the
Those are called
fourth
like
bullet in.
realistic shooters, right?
What? CS?
It's like the games like CS and Valorant where there's bullet drop and bullet spray and stuff.
Oh no, there's bullet drop in COD as well.
Oh,
But
we were
no,
talking about that. The other guys I play with that there isn't.
there's very little. Very little. But it is there.
Like this?
It's
Yeah.
You won't really notice it unless you're playing Warzone and you're actually sniping someone far away. It's very, very
Oh yeah,
minute.
yeah. They said Warzone is different.
But no, playing Cold
Like
War, the maps are too small to actually notice any bullet drop whatsoever. So you aim at someone's head with a sniper, you will hit that 90% of the time unless you just, well, you can't aim.
Hey. There's no need to call me out.
You don't even
we
play
were
it.
playing with Jules,
Doesn't mean you gotta call me out.
and they were streaming it. And they did a highlight, and they showed one of Jules' sniper shots. Like, was not even near the person, and it took the person out.
That's
It was
just
hilarious. They're like, "How does this work?" It's like,
that's just
It
server
does,
issues.
dude. It just works. I feel like that's game developers' mentality in this new era, this new generation, I guess, of game quality, where it's like it just works. The game runs, then it just works. Like, even if you hear the crinkling of the paper jammed in the printer, as long as the printer like turns on and the paper eventually gets out, it just works.
Yep.
you would think that they would have the technology where everybody connects to a server, and then the server balances out everybody's connection and like has everybody so that they're essentially at the same latency, because otherwise you get it creates an advantage if you're lagging right
Yeah.
on it.
That's what lag
So
switching is, though.
yeah, and that was why that you don't do that, because that's so in the case with Jules and that sniper shot, Jules was probably connected at the time because of our 1 gigabyte connection. He was probably connected with the game. He was probably in sync with the game. The guy that he was shooting at was probably at one, uh, ping, and the guy that captured the footage was at a different ping,
Mm-hmm.
which created the situation where it looked like the guy died from Jules shooting into the air.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's a lack of issue of technology or if it's the issue is rather they don't see the point because at the end of the day, does it cut into costs or does it cut into revenue? And I think that he they'll just like assume that people will just stick it out and play it no matter what. You know, at the end of the day, I think that for the most part, it's true that people will complain about the match and then just queue up for another one, hope that they
Yep.
get a better
I mean,
hand.
look at League. How long we been playing it?
I don't
8
know,
years now.
almost 10 years. Is it 8? Season
I
3,
think
season
I
11?
think it's
Yeah,
8 for me.
yeah, it's 8. We played at the same time. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was at the beginning of season 3, I think, for me. So yeah, 8.
Lysandra came out.
That's fucking it. Gone downhill.
Yeah, I don't know. If we really wanted to create good experiences for people, I think there's better ways to do it. But
Yeah, but how much? I don't know how much of game companies are looking for experience over profit. If that makes sense. Like I don't know how important the individual experience of playing a game is for these companies. I mean, look at all the microtransactions that just litter games left and right, even the ones that you might not think. I
Yeah.
think that because of that, it's just I don't know how many game companies really value the individual player experience as much as they should.
oh, you're probably right.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, I really think that the profit margin is so close that it just is what it is to them for the most part. Because I have this feeling that if the AAA companies were really to price the games accordingly, what it would take to break
Hey, are we
to
about to
make a
blow up or something? I keep hearing this beeping, and I'm kind of concerned.
it's my insulin pump.
That's what I
priming
had
it.
Gotcha.
figured. I had figured, but I heard like 5 beeps, and I was like, okay, that's a concerning numbers. 5 beeps.
I was wondering what it was too, but I was gonna let you finish.
Yeah, and I figured that's what it was. It's just like that last beep there really got to me. I was like, okay, I've heard this before. It's your insulin pump. You're probably just doing that. And then I like how are we gonna blow up?
Oh, well, I've not made many friends with my other thing. I don't think that it's gotten to that point.
Uh,
I would
Dude,
fucking
I don't
hope
know.
it
Our
hasn't gotten to that
entire
point.
fucking living room is gone, dude. They took the carpet, they took the walls, they
That's
took
right, that
everything. They
happened.
took the fucking ceiling. I
Have
don't
you
know.
guys
Dude.
seen these pictures?
I seen them. I haven't seen the
Like-
remodel pictures, but I seen it.
It
when
hasn't
you
been
had it.
remodeled.
There is no
It
remodel.
hasn't been remodeled, dude. There's nothing there.
No, that's what I mean. I haven't
There's
seen the
just
pictures
nothing.
of there's nothing. I seen the
Gotcha.
pictures of
Like a good win.
Would knock
They
down the
left
fucking
enough
entire room.
behind to say they didn't completely. They left enough behind to say they didn't completely remove the structure.
Oh my god, that's not okay.
But when the wind blows, I have to go out there and put what's left of the panels back into the frames. Otherwise, they're all over the yard.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
I'm telling. There was this one night where I took Obi out late at like 3 a.m. or something, and I had this idea to go into my parents' room because they were sleeping and say, "Guys, we got robbed." And like then they just like wake up all groggy and then they look at the living room and they say they took everything and then just seeing what happens. So I was like, man,
I would
that's
not be happy with you, Jared.
no, I know that's why I didn't do it. But I was like thinking about it. I was like, it would be so hilarious. But then I felt like it would only be funny to me. Because the way I was gonna do it, you would have woken up and it would have been like like a panic mode kind of thing. You know, like oh shit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and that's the last thing we need right now with your mom.
Exactly.
Ugh.
So what the fuck's happening with that right now?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing's
You
happening
just
with that.
you just have an extra room in the house that is just walls.
Well,
we got
It
two
barely
extra ones.
hit that.
We got one that's kind of paper walls right there, and that's a little buffer between the outside and our house. And then we got room that's a storage room.
yeah, storing everything that was
In that room.
salvageable from said other
Dude,
Yeah.
and not
Shit.
just like there's stuff in there that's not salvageable. It's just there.
because we don't have any place to put it. And so what happens is the insurance company was not real happy they were stuck paying for this because they wanted to not pay for it until we reminded them that that particular room was covered separately
Yep.
as an addendum on our insurance contract because Chelsea worked for a really smart insurance broker at one
Mhm.
time and said, "Oh no, it came out to our house and looked and said we need to cover this too in case anything happens to it." We have, and we're like super overcovered, and they do not want to pay for it, so they're trying to do everything they can to not pay for it. And the latest one is they want me to out of pocket to have it replaced, and then they'll reimburse me, and I'm like,
No.
so I just happen to carry an extra 30 grand around in a bank account. I like, do people really do that? Because unless I live up on the top of the hill somewhere, I don't think I have that kind of cash.
It's not gonna take 30 grand to remodel that room.
They're sending me a check for $9,000, which they seem to think is enough, which is hilarious. And then I'm like,
Well, it
but
depends
they
on how you
said,
do
but
it.
if you spend more, we'll pay for it. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, you just
So
you tell them what needs to be done. You know.
we're going through people right now that are giving us quotes, rebuild it,
Mhm.
and so we're just waiting and waiting. It's a huge waiting game, and we at some point Chelsea and I were like, do we just knock it down and just have a big backyard? And
It's always an option.
Where are we gonna put all that stuff? There's so much stuff.
Go through it, see what you want to keep,
forgot how many
and sell the
we
rest of it.
Yeah, we had an entire fucking shelf of DVDs and then another entire shelf of games.
like you don't understand, Mac. We'll have to take a picture and send it to you. We have so many DVDs. I was looking at it going, wow, we have a lot. like, holy cow! It's like we're a Blockbuster store.
I think we have more than some of the Blockbuster stores had. I'll be honest.
Well, I think there's only one Blockbuster still running, so yeah, probably do.
It's in Alaska.
Yeah.
Last Blockbuster in Alaska.
They better put some stock in that.
Don't fucking do that.
No, dude. See what you do? What you do is you invest some stock in that, and then pull it all out like down the road, so you just completely ruin the company.
So basically, you want me to put all my money in Blockbuster, lose most of it, and then pull it out to ruin the rest of the company.
No, so what you do is you would invest in like their local competitor.
I can tell you right now, the
Mac-
one that's around me is going out of business as well.
Mac,
Hello.
I know Tom reacted to it. Did you hear that I actually did win that contest?
Oh
with
yeah,
that
I see.
Intel.
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten it yet.
Win, by the way.
I'm getting a really cool chip and a really cool cooler. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Was it a
I'm
10700 or a 10900?
I don't remember now.
Because it
I want
was.
to say the wrong one. I gotta open my bookmarks. Hold on a second. No.
What's it? You posted it in our
Bookmark
chat.
the page.
You just go.
Well,
a
Oh, no, that's not
10900K,
it.
and you got the ML360 Sub-Zero crypto cooler. Both extremely expensive pieces. At least from what you sent in our Facebook chat.
Yeah. Whatever I put there, I had the page just saved. I'm secretly hoping they're going to give me more stuff because it's been such a problem for me getting it.
Sometimes they do, not all the time.
You know, I would not say no to them offering to just build me a whole PC with that stuff in it and having a power GPU make it, or CPU, or whatever they are.
Well, I can tell you this.
Then you have to pay
If
for
you
shipping.
give that to Jules, it's going to be overkill. Because a 10900K is a 10-core CPU.
Jules gonna have like 7 virtual machines.
Some virtual machines for him to.
They're just gonna be fighting each other.
I just want my Isaac AI. I want him to build it for me. I can have an AI assistant.
Just buy Google Assistant.
Oh, it can't give me real time updates. I need a Cortana. I need a Isaac.
There is Cortana. I bet you if you said Cortana, your Windows thing would do something right now.
No, it's going to be set
No,
up.
actually,
It's not set up out of
if I go, hey Bixby, my phone turns on.
There you go.
I could do that with mine too, but
And
I haven't set up.
unlocks because apparently that's the way to get past the thumbprint scanner.
Which kind of doesn't make sense.
I know, right?
It shouldn't unlock. It should just like ask you what the fuck you want.
And the problem with Bixby is once you turn it on, you can't turn it off.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not turning mine on then. I haven't gone through the process of turning it on. I ain't doing it.
It'd be fun to get like a whole bunch of us and go play Fortnite. Like,
Oh no. Why did you say that word?
yeah, I don't know. The game just looks like it's like so painful.
Whoa.
It's not that bad. But it's
I
also
don't
coming.
understand how people build shit and kill each other at the same time. So weird to me.
You press the buttons, you mash the mouse around, and then you press more button. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Okay then.
That's the easiest way I could explain it without actually learning it myself. I don't care enough.
Honestly, it's better than I could explain it.
You could always just
Oh.
fucking play how I play and just not. I don't build when I play the game.
Did you guys hear?
No, I didn't hear.
You guys hear?
No.
No,
We got a new president.
Oh,
In case
yeah,
you
I
missed
seen-
it.
I
I didn't
seen
hear
that.
that. Where'd you hear it from?
I heard it in all the tears of all the QAnon followers that realized they were lied to finally.
Hey, dude, chill. Chill on. We're on video.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Still
fine,
didn't
fine.
out myself.
They'll get over it.
And how come Dubai is so far like technologically ahead of the United States? It's just like crazy.
Because there's no one
You
holding
gotta
them
ask
back.
yourself, what is like, um, you can't think of it as being technologically farther ahead. They're just less, profit based, I would say. Because I think that U.S. definitely has all this technology that we see, like in Japan, also has really high end stuff. But the problem is, why do new when you get profit off of old? You know,
Hmm.
USA very consumeristic. I don't know. There probably is other really consumeristic places, but I know USA is definitely big
It just
consumeristic.
seems like United Arab Emirates have, I don't know, it just seems like they really have their stuff together as far as building massive buildings and, you know,
I bet you it wouldn't take
using
them
what
2 years
little
to build a
resources they
bridge.
have well.
Yeah,
Fucking A, Jared.
that's the place that has those the big like that really tall building that's in Mission Impossible, right? Or is that
Yeah, no, that is. And it has to withstand those massive winds it gets out there and those windstorms.
uh-huh.
And I dare say it's built better than the buildings we have here with all the restrictions we have in the United States.
Do you think that it's built differently?
I don't know.
Sometimes they're just built different.
Yep. Jared, calm down. Jared, calm down. Jared, stop.
What's up?
Calm down.
There was no noise, dude. There has to be noise. You can't have a silent podcast. Then it's just a pod without
We
any
need
cast.
talking, not just you fucking making noise. Fuck you just
And
say to
then,
me.
okay,
I don't know.
okay,
I
bringing
don't
it back,
speak
a new old trend again. Remember how people that are building PCs decided, okay, we're going to build our own monitors. Then they kind of got out of that business and let people
No,
that were
I don't
building
remember that.
monitors.
I don't
Now
remember
they're getting
building
back into
monitors.
the monitor business, and I'm like, what's the point? It seems like you're, like thinning out your resources by diversifying too much.
Mm-hmm.
How do you build said monitor?
Oh, whoops. Well,
I feel like
you get a shell.
Mhm.
You get a panel that's the same size as the shell you have.
Does it matter if it's blue, red, or green?
Fucking what?
Does it matter which shell it is? Like, does it have to be the blue one, the red one, or the green
He
one?
doesn't get to eat for the next 2 hours.
I don't get to what?
You don't get to eat for the next 2 hours because you're pulling this bullshit.
Eat. I ate before we started this, but okay. Next 2 hours, I can do that.
You think you can? 'Cause they're
As
gonna
I
get.
go and get a bag of chips and eat it in front of you on the podcast.
I'll do something.
I have healthcare training next week and they sent us a schedule. Well, they have it. Okay, let me rephrase it. They have us booked from 8 o'clock in the morning till 7 at night. I haven't seen the actual daily schedule.
Oh man.
Come on, really?
That sounds fucking
Almost
horrible.
12 hours for healthcare training?
That really sounds
What is
horrible.
healthcare training?
Can I issue a PSA?
Sure.
If you're going to do something and break the law, don't videotape yourself or your friends doing it. End of PSA.
That's a given,
Not to
but I
some
guess
people.
with
You would
these,
think.
with our
Okay, you would think, Mac.
yeah,
But
Hey, can we get
Yeah.
a disclaimer here that we're not endorsing breaking law?
But I have
that's obvious, Jared.
worked close to 90 hours, every 2 weeks from people that do not share that common.
We have a
Yeah.
friend, Colton. He would definitely agree with this test statement about common sense being dead. I believe he was saying there was a job he had to do, and basically it came down to a dog running behind like their TV and unplugging something, and so the lady called him in to plug it back in, and so she spent whatever their fee was.
I think $80. He said.
Yeah, because we can't. They didn't plug it in. So he went there and was done in 10 minutes, because she didn't know that just go plug it in. And so yeah, common sense is gone. People, brain matter is filled with propaganda lies, consumeristic. I don't know.
Is our friend Colton even alive? I don't see him.
Yeah, we've talked to him for these past couple of days.
Yeah, he's been around.
I don't see him ever like this. Maybe he's just mad at me for some reason.
Mm,
Well,
no, I
you're
don't think
not
so.
in
You
the other
just don't
Discord,
go into
and that's where
Discord.
he is.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
I don't think he's in this Discord that we're in.
No.
Neither is our friend.
It's in
Shelby.
the Facebook page that we have.
Yeah. But no one really uses that.
I swear, dude, Facebook is a troll.
You mean?
What do I mean?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to go into it. But Zuck knows, dude. Zuck knows.
Does he? Because I don't even think you know.
Well, Zuck the cuck.
Okay, okay.
We'll be back here now.
I just
go.
want to remind our viewing audience that this is a gaming podcast stream, not a talk about Facebook podcast stream.
You'd be right.
Okay.
However,
But it's all because one big world.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if this is a world we're living in, or if it's a world we're trapped in. Sometimes, you know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying, are we in the ocean or are we in an aquarium? You gotta think about it sometimes.
Can I be in neither?
Okay. Well, I don't know.
No, because
Has anybody
what
played
kind of body of water would you be?
Watch Dogs Legion?
No.
I haven't played it.
Come on.
Isn't the new Watch Dogs out?
That is the new one.
Oh, that's the new one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it good? Hello?
You're asking two
I don't
people
know.
that haven't played it.
Oh,
Jared.
that's why I'm asking, is because I want to know if it's good or not.
We haven't played it.
How am I supposed to know then?
Listen here, you.
Go get Deanna. Hello?
If you
Lost
pay attention to
everybody.
the Discord, you can see. I have it.
You have it?
It's right here in my hand.
Alright, plug her in.
No.
You'll sound better through that than through whatever is going on in Discord.
No,
right
I'm pretty sure it's Discord just not liking anything I have.
now. I know, but we gotta get the spirits to fight the spirits.
No, it'd be spirits fighting technology, and I don't want that. No one wants that.
Why not?
Why would you want that?
Memes.
What? What you
For
just
the
say to me?
memes. For the memes.
There's no memes here.
Memes.
There's nothing.
Memes.
Don't you just say memes at me.
for those memes.
Stop it. I
Please
guess.
no.
I guess this is where we end for the night.
I guess so, dude. We're running out of stuff to brain power about. Looks like.
Legitimately
Sounds
thought 6 weeks we'd have something to talk about.
like. And how'd that go?
We
for
did.
you?
We talked about games. We
Well,
did
we
stay on
kinda
topic.
did. For a lot of while, we did.
Yeah.
I had something that I could talk about, but it crosses over into politics a little bit, but still has to do with gaming.
That's fine.
So,
Alright,
like,
throw it up. This is our dessert.
there's a popular game, right?
Yep.
Division 2.
Yep.
And it seems like
Yep.
a certain group of adherents
wanna-
who decided to take that premise and make it the secret army of a certain political candidate and make a movie out of it,
Yeah.
like legitimately. Down to the wristwatches, calling them all into service.
Mm-hmm.
Did I send you the link ever?
I don't think you did.
Oh my god, I gotta find it. Okay, talks amongst yourselves. Let me go find this link.
All right, let's talk amongst ourselves, Mac. You and me talking together
Yep.
amongst ourselves again for another time. Talk one more time. We talk about the things that we are talking about, continuing our conversation about the conversation we've had before about things that we can talk about.
Okay, well, it's not gonna take me that long. I just have to go search my Twitter page.
I mean,
I'm gonna
And
be
you think that's
honest.
easy?
I haven't said a single word since you stopped talking. Jared was doing that all himself. I was just gonna disappear.
he's just gonna disappear, dude. He's gonna go leave for the milk.
I actually do need milk.
He's gonna disappear just like my dad did.
I said I'd be right back.
He's right fucking
And
there.
like,
What are you talking about? He's also, I'm pretty sure, in your garage.
Dad, is that you?
What the fuck, Jared? What are you
Don't know.
doing?
How am I supposed to know?
No one's supposed to know. If you don't understand it, no one's supposed to know.
Oftentimes, I wonder if I ever will understand.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. What are you doing right now, Jared?
Raid Shadow Legends.
I did this as a joke. And I've been playing
Yeah.
it more than you, I think.
Probably.
Uh,
But that, I mean, that's what I'm doing is Raid.
nice.
I figured that I don't need to do any brain power playing Raid while we do this.
You are correct.
Because, you know, I'm the kind of person who likes to multitask. Which apparently men are supposed to be bad at multitasking. But I don't know, dude. I feel like I'm not doing anything if I'm not doing two things.
Yeah. That's why I usually edit when I read.
How's that going for you?
I haven't read or edited in the last 2 days.
Yikes.
Been very bad at that. It's not great. It's not great.
Do you like vinegar, Mac?
No, why?
I don't know. Just a question. Tom, do you like vinegar?
Good talk.
I know he said he was gonna go get water, but that was like an hour ago.
I've been the last time we saw him.
30 minutes ago. He
Yeah,
went to go get water. Maybe he went to the store to go get water.
maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I need to go get a
I didn't
drink.
think about that. I'm
Entertain
gonna have to find it and send it to
for
you
a
later
second.
because it's
Oh my goodness.
I'll be
More
right back.
entertaining?
You got this.
This is too much entertaining for one podcast, dude. So yeah, I guess we need to entertain the stream. Are you still there, Dad?
yeah, I'm still here.
There's no
I'm
stream.
still searching. I had it and I linked somebody, but now I can't find it, and I'm very sad because it's like so hilarious. It was like a complete rip off.
Oof.
I can't find it. It might be gone.
Yeah, they might have had to.
That might be the sad reality, is that it's like
It might have faded into the void.
It's a possibility. It is Twitter. The shit just disappears every once in a while.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay. Thank you for dining with us tonight as we discuss what's on our minds. I was your host, Mac. There were your co-hosts, Jared,
Hello, and goodbye.
Sean,
Auf Wiedersehen.
bye, see you later.
and Tom was also here.
All right. I hope you can dine with us again next week.
See if we fucking do it next week.
Oh, we will. We have to.
If we go off the shit that we've done, we went 1 week, then we went 3 weeks, and then we went 6 weeks. Now it's 12.